Jasper Johns is an American artist born in 1930, known for his paintings of maps, flags, targets, and other common objects. Born in Georgia but raised in South Carolina, he moved to New York as a young man to pursue his art career. His art paved the way between abstract expressionism and pop art. He likes to paint these everyday things to get us to look more closely at them in a different way. Let's paint a map outline in the style of Jasper Johns. So for today's Jasper Johns inspired map painting, you are going to need either a printout of a map. I've got one of the United States, one of North Carolina, or you could hand draw a map if you wanted to do something different. And you might want to use a little bit thicker paper for this because we are going to be painting. I've got some cake tempera or watercolor paints here, as well as a brush and a dish of water. It might be good to have a paper towel or rag handy as well. So Jasper Johns' most famous map paintings rely on the primary colors, red, yellow, and blue. So we're going to try to stick with those today. If you want to do one with a different color scheme, that's up to you. I'm going to stick with those three colors. And I'm going to start with the yellow, simply to keep my brush more clean and to keep my yellow nice and pure. I usually like to start my paintings with that color. So for the cake temperas, I need to use a good bit of water at first to kind of wake the paint up and get some liquid paint on the surface of my cake there. So I'm going to start by just painting some of the states in my map yellow. And sometimes I'll follow the outlines and kind of stay in the outlines. Other times I might kind of let it flow into a different state. So I'm going to do several sections of my map yellow. Then I'll go back and add some of the red and blue like I was talking about. As I work, notice how I allow the primary colors to mix and blend in certain areas to create new shades and colors. So here I have my Jasper Johns inspired map of the United States, where I let the colors mingle and mix using my primary colors. I chose to put a gray background. Gray is a color that Jasper Johns used a lot in his work, so that kind of helps the map pop out with all of its colorful areas. When this is dry, I can go back with a Sharpie or chalk or a marker, maybe even crayon, and if I'd like, I can add some areas that are special to me. So maybe I will add a spot here in North Carolina where I live, and then spots where other members of my family live. So I'm going to add those, and if you'd like, you could add some words. You could add the names of the oceans or the bodies of water, the names of the states. It's up to you. So I hope you enjoyed making your Jasper Johns inspired map. I'll see you next time.